I am muted. I did that again. Let's see if this works. Okay. Here we are. So glad that you are here. Let me just share some music so you can enjoy what I am enjoying right now. Okay, beautiful. Thank you for joining me as I get started today. Are you ready? Good. Today we're going to be talking about inner peace for peak performance. And perhaps you are a busy leader, a working professional, an entrepreneur, somebody in a high stress, fast-paced environment. And as our days go on, our days blend into weeks, our weeks blend into months, months turn into years, and you end up in the same place. And you're thinking, why isn't my life any different? What am I doing? Am I really treading water over and over again? So what I'd love to do is help you step into inner peace for peak performance so that you can get out of any stagnation that you might be in. And so if you're also interested in supercharging your performance, then this class is perfect for you. So before we begin, I want to introduce myself. My name is Sonya Lee, and I am a meditation teacher and mindfulness consultant. I work with busy professionals and Fortune 500s to integrate mindfulness into the work environment or into your day-to-day life at home or at work. Mindfulness is the practice of investing time back into yourself. It's not about losing yourself. It's not about religion. It really is about reconnecting with your heart and being present for yourself. So let me ask you this. What does inner peace mean to you? I can tell you what it means to me. But inner peace is a state of calmness. It's a place where you have balance and you're centered in your day-to-day mechanisms, your life. And your secret weapon is holding on to this inner peace wherever you go, in the middle of challenges, in the middle of difficult situations, conflicts. Life is a roller coaster. We have our highs and our lows. But as we sink into our inner peace, we can hold on to what truly is ours. We can't control what's happening outside of us, and it's very difficult to escape reality. And that is not the point here. Really, what it's about is managing your responses to it. By the way, if you're watching this, please post a comment, share it with a friend, share the love. It's my mission to teach meditation to people around the world. So the more that we can share this, pay it forward, the more the world can elevate into a place of inner peace. We all want that, right? So when you are at peace, you actually become more resilient, more creative, and more focused. And if that wasn't good enough, you actually become more joyful. Because what's happening is you're able to tap into this place of peace, and all of these things that are going on around you no longer bring you down. So let's talk about how inner peace can actually elevate your performance, because that's what we want. As busy professionals, we want to have a steady line of high energy, of performance. And it doesn't mean that you're on adrenaline all the time, but really it's about tapping into a source of clarity. Because when you are at peace, your mind is calm like a lake. And that's when you can reflect on your thoughts, on your goals, And instead of multitasking and doing all of these different things, you are staying focused. Slow and steady wins the race. So inner peace can also boost your creativity. And in these aha moments of creativity, brilliance emerges effortlessly. So when you manage stress, and I'll teach you how to do this, we'll get into it, I promise. When you learn to manage and navigate stress with healthy resources and tools, it helps you to better respond to challenges than all of this noise. So there's a difference. You can react, which is impulsive or compulsive, and it's automatic, and you lash out or you respond without thinking or consciously being aware. That is reacting. When you respond, there's a choice. Yes? And in that choice is the power to respond with grace, with intention, with clarity, and perhaps even coming from a place of resilience and power. And I don't mean brute force, but true inner peaceful power. And this can help you bounce back stronger, and it can serve as an armor against any challenges that you face. So, with that said, this meditation practice is something that you can do anytime, except for when you're driving or operating heavy machinery, but you knew that. I just wanted to say it. Now, meditation is personal. If you are new to meditating, I want to preface with this. There are a couple rules, okay? And these rules are, there is no right or wrong way to meditate. Simple. If you say that you can't, that's okay. Let's start with where we are right now. We can handle it. The second rule is there is no shame, no guilt, no judgment. None whatsoever. So if you find that your mind is taking you to a place where you're doubting your ability, you're giving up, I can't, I don't know how to, pause. It's okay. We're not going to guilt ourselves. There's no shame involved. We're just going to keep trying. Third rule, try your best. And that's it. It's all that I ask you to do. Meditation is a personal practice. What I can do may vary from person to person, and it takes practice. If you yawn, if your eyes start to tear, that's normal. It means it's working. Keep going. If you're fidgeting, allow the thoughts to pass. If you need to shake it out, you need to stretch during your meditation, do that too. There's no right or wrong way to meditate. Okay. So if you're ready, let's begin to settle in. And what I would invite you to do is to turn off any distractions. Find a quiet place, seated or laying down or standing if you so choose. And all I ask you to do right now is to begin to experience the power of inner peace. And when you're ready, you can close your eyes. Take a deep breath through your nose, holding it at the top, listening to my voice, and slowly sigh it out. Inhaling again deeply, holding it at the top. And as you exhale, let go of any worries or distractions. One more time, inhaling through the nose, holding it at the top. You can do this. And as you exhale, release all of your tension. Good. We're going to tune our awareness to our breath. And though this sounds simple, there's a natural inclination to think that this doesn't make sense, but just go with it. I invite you to feel the natural flow of your breath, feeling the air entering your nostrils, feeling the rise and fall of your abdomen, and notice the sensation of the breath as it comes in and out of your nose, and as it enters and leaves your body. And if your mind begins to wander, that's perfectly normal. Simply come back to your breath without judgment. Focusing your inner gaze on the act of breathing. We take a few moments to practice breathing together. Our mind has a tendency to wander, and it wants to squirrel away, and it wants to multitask, and it leads us into directions that can either enhance or take away from the work at hand. And through the practice of focusing on your breath, you invite the mind to come back to the present moment. Because the mind, as powerful as it is, it shouldn't have the power to take away from your focus. Your mind is here to supplement and support you. And as you focus on your breath, notice this peace that is slowly falling onto your shoulders. Inner peace is available to you 24/7 whenever you so desire. And all you have to do is find a moment come back to your breath and turn your attention inward. Feeling the air in your nostrils, the rise and fall of your chest. With each breath, you become more at peace. Just consider how this practice can enhance your life letting your mind focus, being present in your mind space, in your body, in your emotions. Thoughts. They will no longer be dragged away like a wild horse, leading you to paths unknown. And with each breath, you can get closer to inner peace, resilience, clarity, and peak performance. As we end this meditation, I invite you to slowly blink your eyes open and take a moment to reconnect with the world around you. And notice how you feel on the inside compared to how you were before you started this meditation. You can carry this peace with you everywhere you go throughout your day. And all you have to do is simply drop in to a little bit of peace and quiet. If you love this meditation, please like, comment, and share it with a friend. Share it with your team. This is a free resource for you to use over and over again. I hope you feel centered. I hope you feel focused. And I hope you're ready to tackle all that is on your plate. My name is Sonya Lee. I'm your meditation teacher and mindfulness coach. I hope to see you again.